Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome to Saturday Night Live. Last weekend we had the big run, and now we're gonna deal with the fallout. There's actually a little bit of a ominous aftermath we have to discuss, but let's get our rewards. Also, there is a challenge going on, the Splat Bomb Rush Challenge tonight. I want to try that out with you guys. Feel free to jump in if you're in the pool. Pool name is Swimmingbird, one word. I'll put that up before we get in there, and then we'll play some Salmon Run and stuff, and just get a variety of multiplayer. The challenge is going to be Splat Zones, though. The big run is over. Hey, all the salmonids swarming our turf have returned to the sea. Not that I had any doubts. Another win for us in the books. Well done, team. Haha, yeah, we rule. Hey, oh, there's also a message from Grisco. Shiver, would you mind? It says, thank you for fulfilling your mandatory duties. Please look forward to a small corporate token of thanks based on your high score. Wow, they're so generous. So if you got 135 and up as your high score for your golden eggs, we got 144. You get the gold trophy, as you can see, silver, bronze, or the green one just for participating. Don't sweat the results too much. Everyone who helped gets something, at least. Hey, let's have a close look at those high scores. We can see who gets what. No matter your contributions, we owe everyone who pitched in. Thank you all. Hey, when we all come together, it's amazing what we can achieve. Folks from Inkopolis and Splatsville were looking after each other. Now that's fresh. Never thought I'd see the day when you had a kind word for Inkopolitans. That's a new word for Hey, is that the 12th of never or so soon? Look, nobody can be all bad, even if they're from Inkopolis. Did that physically pain you to admit? Hey, maybe you should hold the victory dinner at an Inkopolis restaurant and not support local business? Sure, let's book it for the 12th of never. So they just kind of have the standard patter back and forth, but we have a image direct from Mr. Grizz I'm gonna show before we jump into challenge mode. Let's pop that right now. So, this is from Mr. Grizz directly. Some of the translation from Nintendo of America is a little off compared to Europe and Japan, but this one was pretty accurate, at least the follow-up. Thank you from Grisco. Hello, employees. We're delighted you pitched in during the big run. With so many temp workers, team workers, we're completely cleared Splatsville of salmonids, and more importantly, harvested their golden eggs. The disturbance in the magnetic field observed whenever the salmonids invade is still faintly registered, so that's the important part. But I'm sure it's nothing. Let us monitor the situation while you return to whatever it is you do. Remember, Grisco always has open shifts, and we never turn down a willing worker. So, the implication there is that those magnetic fields are telling us there's either going to be, another big run in the future, or hopefully another big run, or something more that we've had teased a little bit, maybe something a little grander, even bigger than big run somehow. But let's grab our beautiful new locker decoration and get into challenge mode. So this is gonna run for the next hour and a half or so. I have not done the Splat Bomb challenge. Basically, it's you get decreased ink usage on Splat Bombs. You can only use a weapon that uses Splat Bombs, so I'm probably gonna go with my ink brush. And then you also can only use main gear abilities. So I'm gonna make sure I get that accordingly. I could use this blaster, now that I'm thinking about it, the custom range blaster, because it's got Splat Bombs on it as well. I'm gonna change to some I'm gonna go out of my, Kaneda cosplay. I'm gonna change to shoes that maybe have, there we go, Ink Saber sub. This seems like a good mix, though. Or if we had a hat with Ink Saber sub, that'd probably be better, because then I could put Stealth Super Jump, because I'm assuming we're gonna have to jump back into battle a bunch after we get exploded by all the bombs. Let's go with this. There we go, and then I will switch this to my new shoes. I just got the gray sea slugs. One of my favorite designs. It's kind of simple, understated with the neon. Let's start with ink brush because I'm more familiar with it, and then maybe we'll switch to the blaster and get into that. I'm gonna roll this. We only have so much time though before the challenge is over, so I'm not gonna waste too much doing extra stuff, and we can talk as we get into it. Here is the pool. If you want to jump in, feel free. I will make a room. There we go. So yeah, ink consumption for just the bombs is cut in half. Only primary abilities, and we can only use weapons with the splat bombs on them, so pick accordingly. I think you can sort your weapons by sub, if that'll make it a little easier for you. Okay. But yeah, so the magnetic field is a bit of lore about the big runs. We got stuff in Splatoon 2 about the 7 rings in the sky that were foretelling the apocalypse, and we got, so it's like, no, you cannot use the reef slider, or the, sorry, reflux. Does not have a splat bomb, you gotta change weapons. But yeah, so there's been a lot of stuff about the weird magnetic fields of Earth, and potential lore about how the Earth is not rotating in the way that it is in our normal world, and I think a lot of that is linked to the increased amount of salmon runs, big runs, all that stuff. So it's nice we're getting some drops about that. I think it's maybe teasing something linked to the final fest eventually, but we'll have to see. All right, we just need one more person, or we can jump in and get a rando. Either way, appreciate everyone hanging out. I'll give it a few more seconds, and then we'll get to it. But yeah, I'm hopeful we get more big runs. I had a really good time. I did not manage to beat the triumvirate, unfortunately. I played a little after. I do want to thank Lego Pycoon in the chat. Very loyal supporter of the channel, member of the Bloop Troop, and they played all the way to get 999 maxed out on there, and then they also helped me afterwards. I think the last triumvirate I challenged, we got 2 Splat dualies and 2 Splatanas, so I was like, well, this is doomed. A lot of it you're just stuck with whatever weapons, Grisco weapons they give you, and all the Grisco weapons are good, but some of them are not as good against certain kings. Speaking of the kings, tonight we have Horror Boros as our king for the normal salmon run rotation. All right, here's the crew. Let's get in there. We played so much salmon run, I gotta get back to playing normal multiplayer again. But yeah, so I was not able to get the badge, unfortunately, but I'm hoping we'll get another one. I would assume they're not gonna make a whole thing where we can fight all 3 of the king salmonids at once and then not have it ever happen again, so. I know the big run felt like a big finale, but I'm sure we'll get more. Or they'll rerun it at least or something. We'll see. I think they're probably gonna give us opportunities to get more of the trophies. All right, so we got a rando on our side. We're at Mahi. This is the redesigned Mahi from a while ago. Didn't they? I think they did even more in the last update. I can't remember. A lot of the stages get revamped so quickly that it's hard to remember all the changes. Oh my goodness, I can throw 3 bombs at once. That's amazing. Let's be careful now. They got a charger though. That's gonna make that interesting. Gonna be a lot of killer whales. So they got a brush. We got a brush. Everybody's got brushes. They're gonna think they're safe going in there. Oh, and I guess they were. I was gonna say, I wanted to drop a bomb for them, but can I safely jump in on this person? I don't know them, but maybe. They'll let me get sniped. I do like ink brush on this map quite a bit because I can ink over the uninkable floaties that we see. Now, let's be careful now. As I learned before, they can reach our little safe spot here with their triple ink strike. Ooh, going all right. See if I can edge in a little bit. Yeah, it's so weird seeing how short the line is on my ink tank. You know, the line that shows you if you can use a sub-weapon or not. It is very funny to see it really small. Oop, got him at least. I probably could do 4 with enough ink saver sub. Should be stealth super jumping. Why did I put those shoes on? It's a little weird getting used to the slight difference of not having your gear abilities. Like the sub abilities, you know, but it's not that different. See if I can get a little more over here. try to go in there, right there. Ooh, almost. Oh no, we lost the lead. I gotta push in better. Oh, they're up there. Okay, get out of the way. Oh my goodness. I have no ink. Oh, that was too far. I meant to jump to one of the people. We're gonna lose this one if we don't push in. Oh, they got like half their guys gone. It was a good time. Good time to cause a bad time. Ah, it wasn't enough at the end there. Tried. So the other map I think is Wahoo, which usually Inkbrush is okay. I'm not sure if Inkbrush is gonna be the best on this. I know I'm mostly using bombs, but I don't know if that's gonna be the way to go. I'll probably switch around. Ooh, I've seen those shoes before, right? Are those the duck shoes? I like the cool chains on the bottom. The second person had those. I don't think I have them. So many clothes in this game, it's hard to remember what I even have. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shuffle again. Or at least just change what I'm using. I'm gonna try the blaster, but I think I need... Yeah, now that I have to actually pick one, let's put these on, because then we can get, yeah. The intensify action helps a lot with the blaster, so you can get those jump shots. We're gonna get a new rando. That other rando is not happy with us. Okay. Unless we get somebody else who wants to jump in. I was enjoying the blaster on the new map, Lemuria Hub, with our, not R, but the Rainmaker mode, I was trying to say. The new map with this weapon. This is the custom range blaster, if I didn't say properly before. And I mentioned before, I'm not big on blasters, but I played a bunch with it after the new update came out, and I'm like, actually, this is pretty fun, and it's got probably the ultimate sub and special combination for me, which is Kraken and Splat Bomb. Of course it has Splat Bomb, or we couldn't use it here. We're also getting, yeah, the reference in the title, the Splat Bomb Rush, is the special we used to have, cut out of the game. Maybe for the best, as we'll find out as we play this. But yeah, I remember it was in 1, and did they bring it back for Splatoon 2 as well? But the Bomb Rush were whatever bomb you had, at least in Splatoon 1, you would be able to just go off with a ton of them when you got your special. I don't know an ideal path to get to the zone here, but I want to try to get a escape route real quick without waiting too long. And they're gonna try to go up on the wall. No, they just snuck away. A little sneaky. Get him. They were like in a weird spot there. Ooh. They were partially zipped when they got krakened. I have to remember I don't have stealth super jumps. I just gotta do what I can with this and hopefully don't get camped. Ooh, oh. Yeah, this definitely does not get as much, get as many splat bombs as the Inkbrush does for its buck. Yeah, this is not going good. Again, it is very tough to play with coordinated friends. But that's the only way to play Anarchy with you guys, is playing against people that are maybe a little more coordinated than we can be with me shouting on stream. Speaking moderately louder. No, I don't really shout. Wahoo in the chat asks, When Splatoon 3 is finally updated, do you think Big Run will be an optional mode, sort of like Splatoon 2 having the shifty stations available after the end? I would hope so. I know Salmon Run debuted in 2, and it was a little neglected. We didn't have big runs, we didn't have Grizzco open all the time, which is funny that Mr. Grizz referenced that in the in that one announcement that I showed. But yeah, that's my hope at least, because it was nice to be able to at least make your own mock Splatfest. I'm a little torn. I'm gonna try this and hopefully get a shot on Wahoo with it, but I kind of feel like the ink brush is gonna be my better bet between these two. We got a lot of close range weapons, I'm noticing otherwise, so if I use the ink brush, we're gonna have we have 3 blasters right now, but we would have all 3 close range weapons if I did that, so I'm gonna try the range blaster once again. But yeah, I would hope so, even if we don't get any rewards or anything for it. I think they should just set it up where it occasionally runs like a Salmon Run shift, you know? Just have it something that happens periodically for the rest of the life of the game. And then it'll be just a fun thing. Then we could still get rewards. Who knows? There, of course, are the rumors that the developers are working on a game codenamed Spiral, which is, or maybe Uzumaki, which is probably Splatoon 4, if not some side thing, so. But as much as the developers can just kind of set up rotations and keep Splatoon 3 in sort of, you know, continuing maintenance mode, then that should work. Yeah, look at this. So many close range. I think somebody switched. Ashley might have switched off because I mentioned we were so close range. There we go. Now we should get some ink strikes, right? Is that the one? That's the one with the ink strikes. What are we going up against? We only have so many weapons to worry about, which is nice. Honestly, because, yeah, get those sides. It's nice only having weapons that have splat bombs, because then I know mostly what I'm up against. I did not see that bomb, yeah. It was just kind of hanging out behind me without me noticing. Uh-oh. We had a good lead. I feel so slow, I don't have any swim speed up, obviously. If you didn't see it as a gear ability. Yeah, see how coordinated they are? Unless that was a coincidence, they use both of their triple ink strikes at the same time. There we go. Which seems like it would be tough to do if you weren't... Maybe they knew what they were doing, you know? It's not that tough to react to somebody. He's gonna maybe go up there. The wiggle guy is throwing me off. Slightly out of range with my range blaster. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh, I did. Okay, it just took a little bit. That was a delay. Okay, we can do it. We just gotta stay steady here, and hopefully I don't get camped from my jump. Nice. Good job, squad. We did it. Alright, I will stick with the range blaster for a little bit, because Kraken is just so fun. I will I was about to say suffer a weapon, but I'm getting used to it. I just have to be more patient. Maybe it's good for me to be forced to be patient with this blaster. Ashley's looking cool with the flannel and the bones on her bandana. Always got a good punk fashion sense. Alright. We got one. That's one stamp, so if we get 5 wins, we get the extra shell out token roll, which isn't anything major, but... No, I was gonna wait to see if I got another cooler jacket that I like better, but I might as well just upgrade this one, because I think I like the abilities on it. I'm gonna guess ink recovery up is not that great of ability, because I never see anyone playing competitive Splatoon talk about it or use it necessarily, but I don't know, I think it's nice to be able to get a little ink back faster. Couldn't hurt, right? Except right now, because we don't have access to our sub abilities. It's not doing anything, but... This is how a lot of tournaments and stuff, I think, are held in Japan and areas where they might just outlaw the sub abilities. I don't know if that's for simplicity's sake, or I don't know. Maybe it makes it easier, because then if they have to provide gear for people with setups and stuff, you just use your main. Okay. My VTuber is gone because the site that used it, or that I got, you know, that I need to use to get it to actually show up, is down, but I still, he's down there somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, the little bird PNG tuber is sitting out this week until I can resolve that. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Back to Mahi. We got a couple of order weapons, so you know they're serious about the game. The gold dynamo, have not seen that in a long time, but I guess it has the splat bomb, so I think that was one of its sets in the first game, right? We're gonna try to push in. There we go. That dynamo is gonna cause some problems. Oh, I forgot about the charger. I was trying to be more aware of what weapons were, you know, gonna cause problems, and of course the charger is the one I should have been more attentive to. Oh my goodness. Chumps can definitely cause some issues on zones since they can cover the whole thing. Careful about that charger. Oh, that was not worth it. Most likely. Ah, we lost someone. Was that our teammate? Our rando teammate? We're stuck. Okay, good. How's everyone doing? I'm curious how everyone enjoyed the Big Run. I think the combination of the triumvirate plus, how's it? That's calculating our power? Not fair. The combination of the triumvirate, the three kings, plus the Grizzco roller made it very special. I think just having a couple new things and the rotating maps, honestly, it was enough new stuff to make that feel like probably the best Big Run we've had so far. A lot of variety, a lot of good stuff in general. Someone's inviting me to play, but we're already in a lobby, so you could join our lobby if you want. I'll put out the invite again. Ashley's still here. Okay. Ashley loved Big Run. Yeah, good. Me too. My only regret is I almost clipped it, because if you watched the big stream, we had a triumvirate pretty close to the end where it was like literally if we had half a second more, I was watching as the screen faded when we failed to beat them, their health drained all the way down. It was like, it was so close. If I could go back, there were, you know, times I had it in my head afterwards, should I have gone after that boss, or should I have focused on the kings? Like, it's always, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But that's fine. We missed out on the badge and the bragging rights, but we'll get it another time. I'm hoping that with a game like this, just like the catalogs, they're not gonna make anything that is like exclusive where you can only get it one chance. That would be frustrating, but I don't know. That's my hope. Well, let's go with just this crew, I guess, because we lost whoever was the one person. Oh, I do want to mention, so I need to redact one of my statements from the Big Run. I mentioned that there are people out there, I haven't tried this yet, but if you are in a group and you just purposefully lose the shift during Salmon Run, then that's a quick way to grind up your stink meter, your Salmon meter, and get a king. Now, what I should have said was only do that if you have 4 people in a group that all agree to do that. Because I did notice, I think some people were trying to do that with randos, and they got reported and got a disconnect ban and everything. I won't name any names, but I think, yeah, do not, if you're just playing with randos, that is not a cool thing to do to mess up other people's work shifts. I don't think that's very nice, so please don't do that. Especially not on my behalf. But yeah, so it's something that you need to do with a group that decided on it. I thought I had a brush for a second, but that was the other team. This is probably not the best way to go. I'm gonna go around here. I don't need to go up there, and then having this inked I think is gonna be better. It's so slow. So then I can do that. Pop down here. This is what I would do a lot of the time if I had like the Splatana or something. Just peep over an edge like that. I know someone's gonna be pushing in. I almost have my Kraken. Do it. Sneak around here. What? I should probably back up while I have the chance. My ink. I ran out of ink. I did stall Don Bunger out a little bit. I wonder if they're a bug snacks aficionado. We lost the lead. Yeah, this little peeping spot over here is interesting. There we go. Okay. Time to push in. 3. Can I get the 4th? Alright, I think I got all 4. What? I didn't see the I didn't see the brush. Do they have ninja squid? No, they just snuck in and they respawned so fast. I got a little big for my britches there. That was a bad super jump. Oh. Shouldn't be alive. The wave breaker can take a punishing. I guess I don't have object shredder, so it makes sense. There we go. Kraken time. Can I hit him up there? Okay, well, that works. Yeah, this barely gets over there, but it can peep in that little spot. Ooh, bubble. Thanks for your troubles, and thanks for the bubble. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Up. Alright, we're doing better. I feel like we're getting into a flow here. Watch that tracker. Seems like the range on the echolocator effect of the wave breaker isn't anything too great. Ah! Oh, I forgot. I could use dually squelchers on this. That's where the wave breaker keeps coming from, I think. Another risky super jump. Oh, nice. I was like, we don't have beacons because there's no beacons in this. So if you ever see a beacon in this mode, it has to be the bubbler. Okay. Kraken time. Get that wave breaker out of here. And then run away. That wasn't my best Kraken. Oh no. We lost the lead. My ink. It's so sad to, There we go. Not fun to run out of ink when a brush is chasing you or something. What? This is kind of what I expected out of this mode. It's just a lot of frantic bombs everywhere, dying. Quick respawn, I'm sure, would be great for this. And any ranked mode, honestly. Oh, I thought I had him there. Ah, no, they wiped us out. We were too condensed. All right, they have a little bit they have to make up. They're really gonna push in on us though, and we only have 10 seconds. Yeah, this is not going good. They took it right at the end when it was best for them to do so. Ah, we had it. Asher was the one to disconnect earlier. Oh, no worries. Their Switch died. I know that happens frequently because a lot of people do seem to play portably. I never do because I couldn't record if I was, or it would be a lot more complicated, but yeah, portably, I know people, or their controllers die or things like that. It happens. The other thing with portable, you have to rely on Wi-Fi, and the Nintendo online network is not great as it is, so I think having a wired connection, if you can do it, is best. Alright, well, let's see. How we doing? What other weapons? Oh, good, they actually gray them out for me. Do they even put all of them at the front for you? That's so considerate. Let's try the new heavy edit. Because I think it would be nice to try out a crab on this. I'm trying to think what I want to do. This is a tough choice, but I'm not wearing Crocs. Alright, we got kicked. I've never had that happen where I ran out of time to pick my gear. Usually I'm quick enough. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have did quick respawn. Splatlings, not a weapon I'm that great with, but I wanna try this one out. I haven't really messed with it much, and it's got Splat Bomb and Crab, which is probably my second most desired sub-special combination. Again, Kraken and Crab. Crab was really good early on. Not really seen as strong, at least competitively these days, but I think Kraken and Crab are my favorite specials, not just because they're like fun animal themed, but I think they're just fun to use. Doesn't mean they're that good, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get up here, because they have a dynamo, but they don't have... Whoop. Nah. I was gonna say, they don't have a sniper, at least, a splat charger. Charger of any sort. This is not going so hot so far. They're really using their specials well. Okay, I got one. I should have hung back with my crab, because they're so condensed, they like that one spot there. I have to remember that. If we even have another chance to do it. Okay, almost have my crab. We do need to get the zone as quick as we can here, or we're gonna be in trouble. Get that zone, okay. See if I can get a good spot on the side. Watch my back a little. See you there. Probably should have saved this, in retrospect. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky dynamo. There we go. Keep not landing enough shots to actually take some of these out. pincer attack. There we go. Okay. We got it. Not too bad. Oh man. Okay, I should try that. Splattershot Jr. with Sub-Saver up, because the Splattershot Jr. has a bigger tank anyway, so you can get like 4 bombs. Alright, I might try that next. That sounds good. We will play Salmon Run in a little bit. Ooh, nice. Ashley got a fish bump. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. We'll go at least a little longer, because I want to see if we can get the challenge token. I'm having fun. The new map is also in the rotation with Splat zones right now, but we'll focus on the challenge for the moment. Yeah, let me try Junior. Bubbler, and then I have multiple ink saver sub. Maybe unnecessary, but let's see. Oh, where did my ink go? Had to wait. Huh, I thought we could throw... Oh, we're in the lobby. I was about to say, why... This has the worst ink of all the weapons we played tonight. It's because we're in the lobby and it's not taking effect yet. And we almost have enough to be able to do 2 bombs, just normally. Probably have to run a ton of ink saver sub to do that. Okay. Let's see. Ashley is our loyal buddy for this. This might be tough. I'm gonna have to rely on my bombs a little bit unless I want to get up in there against some of these longer range weapons, but... Vimo indeed. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, almost 4. That was close. Try to protect our buddy Nuggets here. I really want that to be inkable. There's so many ink strikes. I feel like triple ink strike must be one of the more common specials to be paired with Splat Bomb. I saw you over there. You gonna jump or are you gonna hide around the corner? Yep. They chose hide around the corner. Let's not let them get that spot again. I put that bubbler a little too far back, but it did save me a bit from the dualies. Okay, okay. A risky jump here, but I'm gonna go for it. Nuggets, protect me. Okay. There we go. It's very satisfying, but it's the worst feeling when you're trying to fight somebody and then a bomb from someone else just like flies in, takes them out, you know. Being on the other end of that is not satisfying. Let's protect Nuggets. Uh-oh. There we go. We got this. Poor Dynamo. Trying to jump right at the end. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I've noticed that a bit. The triple ink strike, good special, good for zones. But then, yeah, when you got bombs flying everywhere, Asher mentioning, kind of hard to move when you can't. Ooh, nice again. Nuggets and Ashley with the fish bump. And I got overall splatter. I was gonna say, yeah, so you can't go into squid mode when you're using a triple ink strike, right? So you're just kind of sitting, little guy, waiting for a bomb. Okay, 2 more, and we got our little badge. I think we found a good balance. I'm gonna stick with the junior a little while longer. Let's see if I can get a 4th bomb. Got my samurai armor. Where's a little bit more? Okay, here we go. Let's do baggy, just because we can. All right, we have 3 mains of Inksaver sub. Is this enough to get 2 bombs? Yes. You can get 2 bombs normally with this. I would hope this would give us 4 for this mode. I know there's diminishing returns on this stuff, but... yeah, of the weapons I played tonight, I'm like, this is very reliant on the bombs, but I like being able to have a lot of ink ability moving around. If you saw, I think my joystick is drifting backwards. There was a moment right before we started the match that my guy was like swimming forward and back at once. That's not good. Usually drift with the stick does not affect Splatoon that much because you're not, usually backing up as often with it. I don't know. Certain sticks it could be worse, I'm sure. There we go. Weren't expecting 4, were ya? Somebody over there? Oh my goodness. Lots of people running up on the side. Ah! The wave breaker. Running up on the edges, I know, is a popular strategy here. Oh no. We had a good lead for a little bit. Gotta get my special up. And also be careful, because they're all gonna push in on us, of course. No, this is the worst. They're just gonna camp us here. Ah! I shot him! And it didn't stop him at all. Oh well. Okay, at least we have a jump in. Sort of. No. Oh my goodness. If you want to get good at dodging bombs, this is the challenge to play. Oop! Ah! I got 2 of them there. There was some odd latency with Nayway, I think was the Kraken, where I somehow killed them at a weird time, probably a bomb, but their Kraken was not registering me shooting them. Oh well. Yeah, I need to either crack this Pro Controller open and really clean it, because I've tried condensed air, tried some of it, it only works a little bit. Or, I don't know how I got overall splatter on that. Or the other option is getting a new one, but I think at this point I'm going to hold off for the switcheroo, whatever the next switch is going to be. Because who knows if it's going to use these controllers. I bought this controller when Splatoon 3 came out to have a fresh one for it. So it's fared a couple years at this point. But I only use it, a couple times a week at most, so drift is still very much an issue. They better, that's one of the things that I hope Nintendo prioritizes with the next console is make sure the controllers are built to last. It's tough making something that can hold up to so much, use, but at the same time, the issue with these controllers is something they could have avoided. It's the fact that there's weird little debris, like plastic grinding, that gets stuck in there. Easy to fix if you crack it open, but annoying to deal with. Gotta get our bubble. There we go. They pushed way back. Oh, I should have moved out of the way of that. I was trying to get in the way to fire at him. But the Zipcaster does damage when it goes through you. Okay, squiff. I always talk to the people like, keep me safe. They can't hear. I'm sure swim speed up would be very helpful in this circumstance with how quick you need to swim to avoid some of the bombs and stuff. Ooh, I heard the zip caster. Oh. Ah, they're gone. We're doing okay, honestly. A little ink. Not that the turf matters, it's more for the special points. Uh-oh. Got trouble over there. Ah! They all went in. Not gonna be able to... It's not worth jumping to the bubble anyways. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh no, we're losing our lead here. There we go. Gotta get the zone best we can. That wasn't where I wanted to throw that. Okay. Bringing it back. There we go. My bubble. These guys hate my bubble. I don't think I realized they had a charger until now, and I just heard the sound. They haven't gotten me that much, so. There we go. I hear him over there. Hear the blaster. Okay. Where you going, Mr. Zip? There we go. Come on. Get that zone. All right. Okay, push, push, push. Man, they're coordinating their specials pretty well. Oh, okay, got him. Well, this is a good back and forth, but we have no time, and they have a good lead, so I don't know. We gotta keep that zone. Nice! Alright. I was gonna say, they're also respawning in, and hopefully that'll be enough to take it. We didn't have much to make up. That ink vac was scaring me, but I was like, well, you can't really do anything. And we won by 1 point. Nice. Okay, I think we only need one more. Doing a good job. Oh, Squiff was in there again. I can't tell if that's just a rando or... Bobby is keeping the Halloween vibes alive, even mid-June. We're not that far, honestly. Like 4 months, not that far. We're only a third of the year till Halloween. Oh, okay, we got our calibration. We need one more win. I think I want to go with the ink brush for my final one here. Might as well, right? I don't know if I need to keep all this ink saver sub, but yeah, might as well. Because yeah, what are my options? Slosher. I kind of think ink brush is what I want to go with, so I'm going to do it. Alright, Ashley, you ready for one more? Yep, yep. I think we're loading in already because she disappeared. Oh no, she's back. Hopping her way. There's such a funny, like, moon jump energy to the way the Inkfish kids in this jump, you know? They have this floatiness when they leap. It's always spooky season, yes. If you look at how my house is decorated with Danny, it definitely is. Oh yeah, I could just run in. Forgot about the old days of being like, I'm gonna set a path for everybody as I jump in. Ooh, who's there? Slosher? Ugh, didn't even get him. They got out of the way in time. They're building their special. They're only going... I was like, hey, they're only using one ability. So cheap. And then I have all Inksaber sub. Hypocrite. That's me. I'm gonna make sure that no one does that again, if I can avoid it. And that was kind of risky, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't easy for them to get up that wall the way they've been doing. Man, we are having a hard time with this. Ugh. And they're keeping that center locked down so well. I think this is going to be over sooner than it took to load in. Oh, okay, I got the gamer. Okay. Let's try that again. Now that I've had a sip of brew. Steven, thank you so much. There's a little egg here.
Steve-O_out became a member. Steve-O_out celebrates 16 months of membership. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all people in our denounce the evils of truth and love, extend our reach to stars above. Prepare to fight. Jesus, that's right.
Steven wants to play Pokemon again, I think. I might actually switch one of my pieces of gear. Thank you, Steven. 16 months, rather. And a lot of it as a treat giver. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's go Bonkara on there. Yeah, Wahoo is not, maybe part of the issue. We were doing a lot better on, Mahi, yeah. I gotta make sure I'm getting in there to actually get some splats and not fully relying on the bombs, but it's kind of tough when there's bombs everywhere. It's a little scary to get into the mix, but... yeah. Can't remember what I was saying before, but I was thinking about fall. Okay. Swap one more win, and then we'll swap over to Salmon Run for a bit, or we could play the new map while it's still in the rotation. You guys let me know. Get more of you in here if you want. Going against the little drummer boy, and we're back on Wahoo. I like the one side, but I might try going this way for once. Throw bombs all the way over there. The ink strikes are definitely helping some of these teams actually cover a lot of the area. Alright, I fibbed. I'm going back. Somebody behind us? Yep. Threw a bomb behind me and it worked. Yeah, they must have worked their way around and then... Unfortunately, the killer whale is not great for covering turf. Missed that a little bit. I wanted to go around and get that guy because I could see they were coming up. Well, we had a good start. Now we're having a rough start. Rough end. No. Okay. Oh, I got someone. I'm gonna be annoying. It's not helping that much. Here we go. You guys get the zone and I'll just annoy everybody back here. Uh-oh. It's not going so great. Oh, no. Ah, okay, I got a couple of them. Wasn't enough to delay. Oh, they got a big thing to make up for. Okay. I was really hoping I could distract them enough for us to take the zone definitively, but it's kind of a risk to do that sort of strat. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, look at all those bombs. Okay, I got somebody. Ooh, we had 2 brushes, I didn't even realize, on our squad. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice technique of rolling it over the edge there. Ooh, still a thing there. Ah! The ink strike. That little drummer boy with his tri-corner hat. Is that why he has that? I didn't think about it, because it's the pirate hat. This is probably gonna be it. Yep. Oh, my sad little killer whale. Are there a lot of challenges on... I don't catch most of the challenges Grunky mentions. There's a lot of them on Wahoo. Maybe because it's like, the challenges are wacky, and where else to go for wacky fun but Wahoo World? The developers seem to like Wahoo World better than most players. Okay, I will be right back.
Steve O _ outgifted. Kite _ flying cat 111 a membership.
It almost said, it sounded like they gifted him 111. Whoa, 5 membership. Thank you so much, Steven. And Ashley. They're a team effort.
Steve O _ outgifted. Era a membership.
Welcome, Era. Kite flying cat. Reckoned. We'll see. We'll hear the rest of them. Because there's 5 more. Or 3 more. 5 total.
Steve O _ outgifted. Reckoned YT a membership.
Reckoned. That's perfect for the Australian voice. Reckoned. I reckoned that Reckon got a membership. Threw that in the water on accident.
Steve O underscore out gifted Void a membership.
Welcome back, Void. Okay, that's 2, 3, one more.
Steve O underscore out gifted Mad Micah membership.
Welcome back to the, or welcome to the early birds. I don't know if Mad Mike's had one before. Oop, they fell in the water. Got a better feeling about this one. See if we can get this crab. They're not looking. Run, run, run! Ah, I got stuck on the... Well, I knew I was on the box, but I was like, I don't think I can get out of the way either way, so let's just hunker down. Thank you again, Stephen and Ashley, for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate it. And welcome to all the new early birds, or returning. If you are a frequent stream chatter, stream visitor, I think you are more likely to get a gifted membership when they're given out. There are some people that I think have only gotten gifted ones and they have like a year of memberships already, so thank you so much to all the really generous supporters of the channel. The treat givers, the heron barons. Whoop! I got stuck. No ink resistance. I was trying to get them stalled until I could get my killer whale going, but not work out that way. Uh-oh, bad, bad, bad. Ah! That was not smart of me to jump in there. I've gotten lucky so far, so. It was going good for a little bit, now I'm worried. They're bringing it back. Oh. Ooh. Almost got him with the bomb on the big bubbler. Okay. Get this turf back. Gonna wait just a sec until... Man, that went over again. Wait to use my killer whale until they're all back. Okay. Maximize my chances of actually hitting somebody with it. He's going around there. Yep. Get this zone. Gotta keep this zone. Oh my goodness, this is getting rough here. One around, yep. Ah, they got me. I managed to dodge and dodge for a while. No, our lead. They hit our ink rail. With this ink strike, I think. Don't let them take it. Ah, I should have went for the zone. I was trying to get a bomb ready for that heavy edit. No time to stall and get my bomb when they knocked us out. We had such a good start. I was hoping we would get that one. All right, let's try another. Maybe I'll go back to the junior. I think I was doing better with that, honestly. That was a nice balance of bombs and turfing, and also not having to tap a million times was nice. I keep getting overall splatter despite everything. At least got that going for me. Alright, let's change. I'm gonna go with the junior, and hopefully this will be our finisher. I'm gonna try to keep a lookout for if they ever rerun the roller brushes one. I heard the challenge that is only rolling around at high speeds was really fun, and I got a taste for that after the Grisco roller, so. I'm tempted to check out. Can we even look on it? Or no, we gotta go here. Oh, too late. I'm tempted to check out Lemuria Hub a little bit, but you know, we don't have that much time left in the rotation. Once we finish this, we might as well jump into Salmon Run for a little bit. I tried that on Splat Zones. It is fun. The zone is a little weird. Feels like if you get the upper part, it's kind of tough to take back at times, but... Alright, once more to Wahoo. I can evenly actually ink that in way less time. Oh! Okay, we're definitely not gonna keep this battle going, because 2 of them just poofed. Alright, let's run it back. Which mode do you think is better, Zones or Turf War? I would rather play Zones, honestly. Turf is the mainstay of the series, but I think Turf is one of those modes that a lot of competitive players do not like, because it can really flip at the last second. Is so based on just kind of getting the last 30 seconds of the match locked down that it can be frustrating if you're doing really well, and then, you know, feels a little random at times. And the people who are really, you know, get so into a game that they want to play it competitively, that level of seriousness, I think the randomness, you look at Smash Brothers or certain fighting games, if there is a RNG factor, that seems to be frustrating to people like that, so I understand it. I think I like having a more focused objective than just turfing, because only so many weapons are good in turf, whereas I think there's a lot of weapons that have good appeal for the other modes, and Salmon Run included. If we were just playing Turf Wars, that would be a little... Look at the flat paper octo over here. I was looking at reviews and stuff of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I didn't think I was gonna play it, but I'm very tempted to go back to Mario RPG and wrap that up so I can play. Because I know for years and decades now, people are like, that's the best Paper Mario, and I missed out on the GameCube. I only played the ones around it. So I'm extremely tempted, but also getting into another long RPG while I'm already playing one is a little rough, but we'll see. That's just where my mind is at about it. Okay, need some more coffee. I know, yeah, speaking of Turf Wars, in Japan, that is the competitive style, you know, mode of choice, to the point where in the World Tournament, I know a lot of Japanese players and the audience was kind of frustrated where Japan, they pretty much only do Turf Wars, I believe, a lot of the time for the qualifiers. Whereas over here, there's a mix. So then when it came down to the championship, the American team had way more experience with anarchy battles, because that's what they play a lot. So I think there was a frustration of like, oh, we're suddenly playing a mode that they didn't have as much prep for, but I'm gonna assume that was, illustrated before the tournament, that was what was gonna go down. So there was time to prep, just not as much practice if you're playing a ton. So let's pop this right here. Okay. Try to get as much of this as I can so I can get it. Oh no, the bubble's not gonna charge up until we get... Ah! I was right there. I got stuck on the, old bumper and I couldn't follow through. Yeah, push, push, push while you can, because we had them all the way back. Now they're coming back and getting the zone again. I hope we didn't lose that lead we had. That's a really good spot to throw bombs, if you couldn't tell already. Because people kind of walk right up there and don't necessarily look behind them. You can throw them over the wall like that too, and they probably won't expect that either. See, this is this is competitive Splatoon. Throwing bombs over and over. They're gonna be able to track us here, so we do have to be careful. Yeah, walk into that. Ah, they got me, but at least I took him out. Okay. Hold down the fort, Ashley, I'll be back. Oh no. You're the only one alive. Don't let them drop a bomb on my super jump spot. Oh, they didn't, luckily. Okay. Hopefully we have this. Try to counter the area that they're at here, but look out! Yep, they're going around. My years of playing the ink brush like it's called Splat Bomb the weapon are paying off here. Catch their super jump, hopefully. 10, 9, 8. We got it! Okay, good job, team. We locked that down. Bubbler, definitely. Big Bubbler was good help to stall the zone. And it covers ink now. Not that it matters as much if you're inking in there, but it at least puts ink down under it as of the 8.0 update. Okay. Ashley's like, I just sat at the zone. Oh, good, I got a fish bump. Well, sometimes it's good to push up a little past the zone if you get the opportunity, because then if they take you out, they're not just already inking the zone. All right. We got our token, I'm happy. Let's go get our 27th ticket for experience multiplier, or whatever we're gonna get. Cross your fingers, hopefully it'll be something good. Thank you, Ashley, for sticking with us through the whole thing. 8.0 came out a couple weeks ago now, yeah, at the very beginning of the month. Cooldown was asking. Let's see. Almost as useless to me. We got 3 chunks of special saver. That's probably the ability I am least likely to use. That's alright. Got a sticker. Okay. Well, who's up for some fishing? Let's do a little bit of salmon run. We'll maybe see at least one Boris. Yeah, I actually had fun. I don't normally do the challenges either, so I'm happy we got to try it out. Steal their gear. No. Alright. Is that Big Ben? That almost looked like somebody you'd run into in story mode or something. Okay, let's check out the rotation today. Got my blue gloop suit back on, or I guess yellow. So we have Snipe Rider, the Splat, Dually Squelchers, the new Decavitator, and the Sploosh-O-Matic. So a couple of those, I'm a little worried about the Decavitator and especially the Sploosh on Boris, unless you can get high up enough. But it's gonna be Ouroboros, and we are playing with a couple close range weapons. The Snipe Rider's gonna have to really put in work against Boris if we want to take them out, I think, but we'll give it a shot here. Jimbles is in. Jimbles was waiting through challenge mode. They're like, I'm ready. That's a good point too, with Ashley. If everyone else is pushing, sometimes you need somebody to be a human or squid beacon. And that allowed us to jump back in a couple times. At least once I got back in because Ashley was still alive. Okay. Oh, we got Asher back. welcome, welcome. Can't remember if we've played with you before, but I know you're in the chat, and you played challenge mode with us at least. Okay, well, got a little practice with the junior to get us ready for the sploosh here. Sploosh is a little less random, I think, with its firing, but at very close range, of course. Okay, and we're going back to Jammin' Salmon, so listen for that tootin' brass section at the beginning. I think last time we were on here there was a random weapon. It's kind of nice, honestly, after a big run, to go back to fixed weapons, so you know there's only these 4 weapons, and I can be, you know, get a little versed with them. I love the randomness of the wild card element, but at the same time, I want to sometimes have some things I can get a little stable with, you know? This is a weapon that has splat bombs anyways. I almost played it, but I was like, I don't know if the wave breaker is going to be that helpful necessarily. Yeah, I got those. I'll get the little guys. Best I can. Asher's helping with the eggs. Ooh, good use of that. Get those bombs in while we can. Everyone's doing pretty well so far. We're all very warmed up after last weekend. Oops, wrong button. No. Oh my goodness. I got stuck where I got splat bombs on the brain. Oh, this is like really suited to the Sploosh-o-matic, honestly, because you can tear through the small fries. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, Jimbles. Now I have to throw things with the A button? What is this? I was used to throwing bombs so much. Where are you going? They must have got stuck long enough to take to the skies. Ooh, nice. 48. Pretty good. High tide mudmouths. Pretty easy to get those eggs back. Okay. Snake Brighter 5H. Oh. Which side are we going on for the tornado? I guess both. Alright, fireman style. I mentioned before that the, you know, obviously the gloop suits that I'm wearing, that style from Splatoon 2, was a fishing, you know, it's more like what a fisherman would wear, fish person, fisher price. But then the style of the uniforms in this version is definitely more like a firefighter style. But yeah, I really think the tornado wave that we're playing right now is maybe inspired by the idea of firefighters. We could throw them here and you could get them right over that, but we got it. You could be pretty inefficient with the tornado wave and still do really well and get it. But yeah, I always associate this sort of rally where you throw things between people, you know, pass it on with the firefighter bucket style. Don't want to discount the tornado. Can still get squished by all these fish. Here we go. Three, two, one. No, too slow. I gotta remember to throw slightly before the buzzer a little bit because sometimes I'm throwing a little too late. Okay, I get to be the sploosh now. Probably one of my favorite Salmon Run weapons, honestly. We keep getting night waves. What's going on? Ah! Okay, remember to jump between the boxes. if you get stuff on you. The boxes over here are a little better, because then the eggs are actually near the... There we go, Ashley's in the right spot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, don't go over here, this is better. The eggs are actually near the... Ah, we're a little uncoordinated. This spot you can just jump between and stall a little better. And then if you go over there, the eggs are so far from the basket we can't put them in. Ah. Yeah, it's hopping around on people. The more it steamrolls, if you lose someone, the worse it gets, because then they just hops randomly to another person, and like this. Go. Okay, we got the eggs. There you go. Kraken savior. Got a little distracted. Didn't do my hop again. Ashley's saving us here with the Kraken multiple times. Good job. Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm sure there's like a strat to go over here and do the cicada technique on the wall, but... 3 special waves, yeah. Thank you, Pikmins in the chat. For jumping in. Seeing some new faces tonight. Oh, Asher's already got a full meter. Good. That's gonna up our chances here. I have not played tonight yet, obviously, so. I can hold out. I was gonna say, I'm happy with my cooler jacket, my Canada jacket, but, you know, there's always the chance I could get that slot filled in. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle the group. Feel free to jump in. It's always good when we complete our first work shift. Good sign. If we get more people in here that want to join, I will ask that you sit one out if you played one, so. Basically, if you get in the lobby, just wait until the one after the next to try to jump back in. We are only 4 away from me getting my, thanks to Big Run, I can get my workers cap with only 4 gold scales, so if we get really lucky, maybe I can get it tonight, but we would have to get really lucky. That's the other thing about Big Run that was nice that we got spoiled for a little bit, is the triple scales was pretty cushy there. Mr. Grizz doesn't usually spoil us so much. Jimbles, if you want to wait for maybe some other people to jump in, if we got people waiting, please do so. Let me see who else is playing. Slayers. We might not have that many people in, so maybe Lego was playing a little bit ago. Oops. It seems like anyone can just jump in, because we only have a handful of people fishing tonight, so no worries. Jump in if you're able. Well, Anthony mentioning they're doing the event. Yeah, a couple people are doing the challenge, so no worries. Well, then some of you get to play as much as you want then, so feel free to jump back in, Asher and Ashley. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. We're gonna be a well-oiled scrapper after having the same 4 people for a bit. What did I didn't get the, oh, I didn't get the Decavitator last time. That's the one I want. I know a lot of people call this weapon the Mint Decavitator, and this one is, but the Decavitator is like the full, not to get nitpicky and semantics, but there's the charcoal and the mint, so. Mint's only one flavor. Okay, yeah, hopefully we'll get the king sooner than later. I played way too much last weekend, so we might have a lighter stream this time. I don't recommend this, so I will share this as a cautionary tale. But we had almost a 6-hour stream. I started like 11 something on last Saturday for Big Run, my time, and then I did play for a while after. I think I ended up playing until like 8 a.m. So all in all, I think I played for like 10 hours. So definitely don't play. I took a break to feed the cats and stuff, but that was way too much. I ended up really getting burned out after that for a bit. Had a rough day. I was like, what? This is weird seeing the bosses, because we, oh my goodness. Oh, no. I didn't mean to get in that close. We had 3 special waves, so we didn't even see the bosses this whole time, really. We got 3 stingers right together. Oh. Everyone's ready with their splat bombs after the challenge. That fly fish got me. Don't let them get away with that. Excuse me. Die! No. Why isn't it dying? I shot it. I'm so close range. Someone get those eggs. I think they got away, unfortunately. I like that you can booyah while you're basically dead. I was trying to just stop the Snatcher from getting away in time so that we could get those, you know, that fish stick, but it really went south there for a while. Once again, my major pet peeve of can't kill the fly fish without them immediately firing, unless you use like maybe an ink jet or a special or a very powerful weapon that kills them really quick. You cannot stop them before they unleash their missiles. A lesson I'm always relearning. No, that's not working. I should have let someone else get that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Getting hung up here. Number 1 change I want for Splatoon 4. Flyfish take slightly longer to shoot their missiles so that we can kill them without them attacking us. I have to remember not to play the Decavitator like it is the Grizzco Splatana too much. Oop, that egg disappeared on me. Nice. Okay. We recovered. Having a rough time there. They love the stingers tonight. They got a lot of old pots to get out of the kitchen. I got distracted thinking we were all the way down for a second. I was like, where's the basket? Oh yeah, it's back there still. Oh, big shots. I hear him. Oh, no! At least I got my special fired before I got bonked in. Oh, there they are. I didn't even see them. Anybody got a bomb for little old me? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, no! I lost momentum when I got hit. I was trying to jump that. Okay, luckily my bomb brought us back. This is getting out of control very quickly here. Ah, what am I doing? I keep trying to fight my way to the big shots and then not working out for me. Yeah, use your specials. This is wave 3. Oh my goodness, I can't even get on the other side. Find you! All the eggs! Oh my goodness. I don't think we're getting the eggs in there in time. There was a huge pancake going by, or ice cream cone going by. Got pancaked a couple times. Our meter went up a little bit though. Okay, I'll be a little more careful in the future. I think I went so deep because I was like, we're going all the way down, right? Oh wait, no, no, no. Big shot sneaking off to the side, trying to throw me off. Okay, give it another shot here. Let me know in the chat if you are trying to get in. Otherwise, we'll keep going with this group. And remember, this is not so great with inking if I roll. Like most of the dualies, this is for damage. And if I'm trying to just ink, this is better. Okay. Ready to go. I don't remember what my last one was. Yeah, I was towards the end with Lego. We were like over 300%, getting relatively close to max hazard level, which I still need to try at some point. So that was still fun to experience, but it was pretty brutal. Remember, you can throw eggs through fish, but you can't throw bombs through fish. Another lesson I constantly learn when a statue or something flies right in as I'm about to throw a bomb and it hits them on accident. Okay. Actually couldn't even make it to the beach. Yeah, I was stuck down there. Traffic was horrible. Mostly because this freeway doesn't connect to anywhere. Okay. Refocus here. Yay. I want to play with the Decavitator as much as possible. I got relatively good inking weapons this time. There we go. I was not paying attention to the tide level, but we are going all the way down this time. Oop, that was bad timing. No, jeez. I really I'll roll into from one mistake to the other really easily. Where I was like, I'll charge in there. Oops, I hit the steel eel. Oops, I got bounced off. Okay. Dimples. The steelhead really kind of gets locked if you leave them there too long, where they don't seem like they can do much in that situation. No, that wasn't smart either, was it? I went so deep in. I want to get that fly fish, and then I'll worry about the other stuff. Oh, that was 2 out of 3 isn't horrible. Ashley, don't get up in the mix. You have your snipe rider. No, it's okay. Alright, that should hopefully be enough. Oh, that charge slash doesn't hit vertically on this. Only took out 1 pan. Okay. And most of the time when I fall off, it's because somebody bumped me off. Some cheeky little fish. So that's a consolation, right? I'm not just swimming off that often. Racking up my power eggs. Trying to get Moz over here. Everyone's spawning on that side. Kill this guy. Here we go. I was like, I gotta get that snatcher. They were taking too many eggs. Ugh. Hey, you. Okay. I've used up all my specials on those fly fish, though. They're annoying enough where if I get a special that works on them, it's hard not to go for it. Yeah, I did play Side Order, Anthony. I kind of fell off of it after a while. I did see the ending. I did enjoy what I played. I was planning on trying to, you know, do all the bonus stuff, get all the weapons, but it ended up not happening yet. I'm a little conflicted on it, where I still enjoyed it, but I felt like I wasn't as compelled to keep doing all the extra stuff. You got that, Ashley? Uh-oh. We lost a couple down there, and I'm gonna have a hard time getting them if I get overrun. I'm trying. No, that's what I was worried was gonna happen. Okay. The Snipe Rider is not helping me here when everybody's moving in. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, use your specials because we're getting a little overrun here. Otherwise. Kill that guy. Yes. Oh, didn't actually get all of them. Weird. It only hit the bigger pans, it seemed like. Okay, so if we get a king, I've got the sploosh. I'm glad we recovered on that one. That was a little scary. It came down to me with a bomb at one point. Oh, okay, here we go. Sploosh-o-matic. I don't think I can get high up enough, maybe. Whoever has the Snipe Rider, please get that Booyah Bomb. And the Dually Squelcher, and everybody but the Sploosh is gonna be able to hit it. So I'm gonna try to go after bosses, I guess, best I can. This is gonna be a rough one, folks. I'm gonna try. I only have one special these days. Uh-oh. Nope. Ah! I was distracted between two things. Thank you. Man, keep missing the bomb in time. There we go, good job. If I go up here, I think I can hit it, right? Sorta. Nice, 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 okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, so close. All right. Yeah, it does fly right over that pillar. Good job, folks. I was like, maybe the gold. No, it would be very tough to get. I think 4 gold might not actually be possible. Isn't 2 the max unless you really get lucky? Big run normally is ×2, so you get 4 during that. But all right, one more Boris. Defeated. Good job, squad. Well, the rotation is gonna change in a minute, so we're gonna get kicked anyways. Probably a good place to finish up. Thank you all for watching. And that was a shorter splatter day, but I got a lot of fishing done last weekend, so I think I'm happy with the state of things. Thank you all for watching. If you have not checked out Earthbound, Danny and I have been playing that on Mondays. We're about 5, almost 6 parts in, so please check that out. If you have not checked out Stardew Valley, I've been playing that co-op with Ashley, who is very prominently featured tonight, and Allison. You get to hear their voices. And we'll have more of that soon on my channel. You can check out Ashley's channel if you want to see even more. She's a little ahead with some of the postings. So please check that out. Bunch of stuff recently. I have 80 silver scales. I'm gonna have to make a decision here soon about what gloop or slop suit I'm gonna wanna potentially buy. Not even counting all this other gear. I think, I don't know. Other than the hat, it's tough to choose what else I would want. The 2 hats use the same amount of gold, so I don't know if I can get the Kappa Legend. These boots are pretty good though, too. Okay. Thank you all again. Thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to everyone for watching. And, you know, if you like food that attacks you, I will mention, so Delicious and, this looks like an ad, but it's not. Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon, they're doing a 2nd season of that. Check it out if you haven't already. This is basically my favorite show, so I mention it here quite a bit, but it's very fun fantasy, having to eat monsters to survive in a dungeon. This really feels like an ad, but I swear it is not. I just love the manga, love the anime. Check it out. I think even if you're not an anime type of person, you would probably enjoy it. So please do so. All right, let's grab our other stuff just to finish up here, and I will thank the members. Appreciate all you channel members. They were not here tonight, but thank you to, former Heron Baron, Not Average Chris. Hey. Go back. Not Average Chris for being another month as a Heron Baron. I really appreciate you, buddy. And thank you to all the Tubby and GG treat givers. Rafa, Somberlin, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Josh, and Kayla. Now you can keep going, slideshow. Look at all the money we have. I could go roll the shell out machine. Thank you to the Night Owls, Roski, Manjari, Jimbles we played a bit with tonight. Saw Brian in here. If you want to be on the friends list, guaranteed to get a spot. I appreciate you all. Oh, thank you so much, Steven. Another gifted.
Steve O_outgifted. Anthony Del Toro a membership.
Anthony, again, was talking a lot in the chat and got a gifted membership. I don't think that's a coincidence. Thank you to all of the early birds who Anthony just joined the ranks of. Appreciate you all. I would have to go back and look at what the 5 were a little bit ago. What is going on in the... Oh, she's playing with the Ultra Hand. I was like, what is that sound? There we go. She's got the Ultra Hand from Nintendo history past. And then, yeah, so Anthony got the 1. I'm trying to find where all the other 5 were so I could shout them out real quick. I think they went pretty far back. Thank you again. Okay. Oh, I can look on here while we grab our catalog stuff. I don't know if I'll get through the whole catalog, but there's some good stuff in here that I would like to have. There we go. Void, Reckoned YouTube, Mike, Mad Mike, Era, Anthony, and Kite Flying Cat were all the new members next to Steven and Ashley tonight. Thank you guys so much. Do I don't have the Mocha Squid Friend. Look how tall. This is definitely not fitting in my locker with all my other stuff, but I can buy one. They can't stop me from owning one. All right. Thank you all again. I'm gonna head back to the other plaza. As much as I like hanging out here, we went here for Big Run because I wanted to see if the Salmonids had still busted everything. I want to go back to my home turf here of Splatsville, even though I went the wrong way. There we go. All right, so we got Summer Nights to look forward to. Don't forget about that. I'm sure they're gonna drop the gear here pretty soon. I'm gonna guess it's either at the end of the month or in July when we will see that. And there's a lot of news about, or a lot of, scuttlebutt about the final Splatfest, so look forward to that. It sounds like it's gonna be something really special and unique. Thanks again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, maybe subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me on Splatterday nights, and I will see you next time. I'm done talking. It's prompting me to talk. I'll see you next time for more Splatoon. Goodbye!